Hello everybody, and welcome to ReefGrrl's Daily Dose number 2. This is a daily video about stuff I do with my reef tank or tanks, inspired by Melev's Reef and encouraged by DC Reefer. So today I'll show you moving water from the observation tank, you can see in the back, used to be called Mollywood, into the new Frag tank. Then I'm going to replace that water in the OT with new salt water. First, I'll hook up the Maxi Jet. I love this little pump. It is so useful for so many different things. This hose is a little bit short. I prefer to be able to drape it down into the Frag tank, but you know what? I'll just have to be careful because this clamp has only 1/4 of an inch to hold on to the top rim of the tank. So I've already shut off the pump, the heater, the UV, and the skimmer. I'm going to unplug the pump and plug in the Maxi Jet. Then all I have to do is flip the switch. Yeah, I'm uneasy about this bracket, so I'm just going to put my finger there and hold it onto the rim while the hose is under pressure from the water being pumped through. Last time I used this tank, I manually topped off for evaporation, so there's a line on the outside of the glass that's marked 1.025. This is how I know the water level is the correct salinity. I watch that line, and if I need to, I add more water. She's all done. Now I'll get the pump and the hose out of the way and start the next process, which is putting water back into the observation tank. All right, ready for the water to go from there all the way over to here, and it has to stop at this lower black line here. I don't know if you can see, it's not a good angle. There we go. The lower black line is where the water level needs to finish. Okay, so here we go. Gonna go over here, turn on the switch, and then run back across the room and make sure that hose doesn't pop off. Oh, but wait, first I have to shut off the heater. I'm leaning over the hose right now. Good situation. Okay. Yeah, be right back. Yeah, this is what happens when I don't think ahead enough and get everything set up before I put the hose across the gap. So, I unplugged the heater and plugged in the pump. So now I'm going to turn it on and we run across the room. And there it is. Okay. So I hold this, and then when the water hits that lower line, I run back over and shut it off. Now, I set the hose so that the end of the hose is well above the water, the finished water line, because we don't want to back siphon, because that does happen. And yes, I do speak from experience. Yeah. See, I don't really like them going right on the corals that way. So I'm going to try and, I'm holding the hose so it's aiming down a little more. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, this hose worries me a bit. Okay, gotta run across, shut it off real quick. There, it's probably too high. Let's take a look. Well, a little bit high, but I can bail some water if I have to. Okay, so I'm gonna plug the pump back in and turn it on. Over here, turn the heater, the UV, and the skimmer back on. Yep, she's good. I'll check in a minute and see where the water level settles in the back. Now I will also, if I can find it, yep, also plug this in, and there you go, it's plugged back in. And this power head is working. So there you have it. Water change from the OT to the new Frag tank. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and stick around for more daily reef dose from ReefGrrl.